Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today we're talking about silvopasture, and boy, do we have it. This is a area that we cleared out about 2 years ago, and I guess this fall will make our third full year. And you're looking at timber that was so thick you couldn't walk through it. We took out about 90% of the trees, probably 95%. And made firewood and saw logs out of them, and some shiitake mushrooms logs. And then we came in here in the wintertime, we unrolled some hay in here to get the carbon and the biology going. And we actually locked the cows in here in this strip for, I think it was overnight. And boy, did they laid down some carbon, they got the biology going. So what we did is we took a fungal dominated area, fungal being that back there, that's timber, unmanaged, very low quality timber, and we left the walnuts and the better oaks, and boy, these walnuts, and we trimmed the limbs off all these walnuts as high as we could reach. We do have a chainsaw and a stick, and so we reached up on these walnuts, and so those logs now will be 20 feet without any limbs when they do get cut. Okay, but look what's growing under the trees. I mean, you talk about forage. Folks, we didn't plant anything out here. People say, but Greg, where did it all come from? Well, a lot of it came from the seed bank. But to be honest, we did unroll hay in here. And so we probably got some seed distribution from the hay unrolling. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. I love what I'm seeing. And you know what's cool? The deer have already been in here chewing on this. There's sweet clover. See the yellow blossom on it? Sweet clover can put down 250 pounds of nitrogen per acre per year. It's a very, very heavy nitrogen fixer. This is called Japanese clover, right here. The little guys, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Japanese clover. Some people call it fool's clover in Missouri, and it's just a wonderful legume. Comes on early in the year, tapers off when it gets hot. And then, of course, our old standby here. There's a red clover. Folks, this is just a bonanza. Look at this. And this is where we had the sheep at last year. The sheep came in here and absolutely stripped all the darn sprouts, took all the leaves off of them. And guess what? There's another food fest in here for the sheep. So the sheep will come here again, and honeysuckle, look out, honeysuckle, here come the sheep. The sheep are going to tear that up. There's a young oak sprout. They're going to tear up on that. There's a hickory sprout. Here's one that they worked over last year. It came back. You can just tell. I mean, there's stuff working on this. Look at this. That's a sprout. That's done by deer. That's hickory. Deer like browse. That's what they do. They browse. But look at this. Well, this is just gorgeous to me. You got shade. You got shelter. You got food. You got wildlife habitat, sheep habitat, cattle habitat. It's just awesome. So we took a piece of ground that wasn't doing anything. There was no food in here at all, and turned it into this. I'm excited about silvopasture, and I think it's something that people need to take a look at. This is Greg Judy signing off. Everyone have a great day.